Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another episode of the Georgia Southern Dynasty. Oh, gotta cut the volume down on my phone just a second. Okay. We are in we are continuing year 3. We are 4-1, and we are going to be playing James Madison today. And we are going to be playing Georgia State. If you haven't yet, be sure to hit the follow button. I would really appreciate it. Trying to get to 100 followers by the end of the year. I think that's a very achievable goal. So, just doing a quick rundown here of we could give him a visit, and then what's your shorts? We really need more hours, but that'll come over time. Oh, I don't have any hours remaining. Okay. Okay. Losing a little bit on this guy. Yeah, we're kind of at a tough spot right now. But, we'll upgrade our coach a little bit. Okay. All right, here we go. Game 1. Let's get it.
One of the toughest things to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. Welcome to Bridgeport Stadium in Harrisonburg, Virginia, home to the James Madison Dukes. And the Dukes
We do receive the ball here. 76 degrees. And we are underway.
From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. So the Georgia Southern Eagles.
Weston Bryant had a heck of a game last week.
And they are coming off
Can he continue that today?
Led by this quarterback who's hoping he can build on things, Jesse.
Well, I know, having played the position, when you have a big game, you just can't wait to get back at.
West. J.J. Bradley, first play. First play of the game. J.J. Bradley, touchdown.
Touchdown, Eagles!
And these offensive coordinators tell you they want to start fast and they want to establish the run game. That is exactly what you did. First drive, you
first play of the game.
Making the big explosive run, setting the tone for this football game.
Is a touchdown.
They get set for the point after as we have the first score of the
That's
game.
how you get the game started.
And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. What a way to send a message. Huge play in the running game. One snap, and you've got a touchdown on the board. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Dukes offense will try to get something started with their first
Let's see
possession.
what we can do defensively
We'll see
now.
whether this running back has the ability to elevate his game and really become a star in this offense.
Yeah, he's still developing. You know, I think when you watch him, you say, oh, he's still
Good
learning
read.
the vision and how to play the running
Loss
back
at 3
spot.
yards.
And I think you leave him, Jesse, going, I want a little bit more. I want more consistency, more big plays so this offense can really take off.
I think the coaching staff, I think the fans know for the future of this.
Got him. We got the pressure, and the quarterback goes down.
Terrible way to start this game if you're on offense. You've given up 2 straight negative plays.
Let's
you
go.
ran the ball on first down for negative yards, and then you take a sack now on second down. That
Defense
tells
is
me
coming
this
out hot.
offensive line has got to wake up. You knew this was physically going to be a challenge, but you've got to get ready to go, and you've got to fire off the ball because going backwards ain't going to get it done.
He is denied.
All right, he gained a good chunk of that back, but he is short by 1 yard.
The Dukes decide to punt it away. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. Fields the punt. Wants to make a play. Everybody stays in
decent
their
return.
range well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. Georgia Southern has it back, and here comes the offense again. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7.
Uh-oh, not again.
And he was
J.J.
loose
Bradley
and out the
across
gate. It doesn't
midfield,
go down until he gets to the
down to the 48-yard line.
The Eagles come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a first down at the 31. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down. Finds the tight end.
I don't know how he caught that, but we'll take that.
Georgia Southern about to snap it on another 1st and 10. They'll throw it from the red zone.
Uh-oh. Green Jr. and for 6. Touchdown.
The rest himself, and they put points on the board.
Georgia Southern.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback and wide receiver. You can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Guys, James Madison ready to go back on the attack.
Let's continue to dominate on defense here.
Out of the starting blocks, and they need to get something together with this possession. And
good
they
tackle.
Pick up just a few on that completion. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Now the play fake. He'll try to do it himself.
That's not good.
Still running at the 40. And the explosiveness, the big gainer gets it to the 49-yard line.
I had a feeling that was going to happen. We should have covered the outside.
Use the play fake now to throw. Bring in the heat.
Come on, get him. Nice.
Pressure is effective from the
Loss
defense.
of 3 yards. We'll take
just
that.
Behind the midfield stripe at the 48. And the Dukes now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. To the air on 2nd down. Caught in the backfield. It's Terrell. And
good
they're
tackle.
gonna lose yardage there. The defense completely owning the front. It'll be 3rd and long. He's looking downfield to throw. And trying to put
had it away, incomplete, 4th down. Another defensive stop.
Punt this one away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work.
All right, not a good punt.
First play of the drive coming from their own
for them.
24. Wide receiver going in motion. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Quarterback
brought pressure.
Pressure. And he'll just get rid of that one.
Okay, that's
and
fine.
That goes down as incompletion, but that's a smart play. And the QB coach and the OC will be
I did not want to take a negative play right there.
He got outside the pocket. He obviously was he's outside the tackle boxes. He knew he could throw it away as long as he got it past the line of scrimmage. Nothing there.
4th down. We'll take that.
To fight another down.
Now from the 36-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Dropping back, it's Bryant. quick strike complete. And he's to the
We go
48-yard
first down.
line. That'll be good enough for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Handoff to the single running back. How about this
nothing that
sophomore
time.
stopping him short of the first down
Gaining 2
line.
yards, but
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Motion from the wideout. Touch pass on the jet sweep. And
here we
they
go.
give him
First
enough
down,
for
and
the
that's
first
going to
down. They'll move
take us to the end of the
chains, and
first
let's see if they
quarter.
can snap it one more time here in the first.
We're up 14-0 early.
They'll go back to work. Guys, we've reached the end of the quarter. Georgia
14-0
has the
early.
lead.
You love to see it.
They largely dominated this first quarter as indicated by the stats. From inside the 40 at the 37, it's first down. Out of the gun, the inside handoff.
Good
looking
block.
for the crease.
First
Tackle
down
is made at the
by
27.
Bradley.
Let's give him 10 yards on the play, and it is enough for a first down. And the Eagles pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. Good timing on the quick
Good
out.
catch, first down. Or
Makes the
close to the
grab
first down.
almost to the first down marker, but a
3
good
yards
pickup
short.
on that one. This offense doing business in the red zone. Handoff from the gun. Fights off a defender.
Uh-oh. Bradley
He'll
breaks
be
a tackle.
run out of
First
bounds
down.
at the 13.
You got to be impressed by what you've seen by this offense so far in this game. In the first half, they've got a nice lead, and they've been able to do it with explosive plays, but they've also been able to do it with efficiency and getting first downs and
Another
staying
good
on
run.
the field. You saw another great example right there running the football. Anything they want to do right now is working.
I want to get it to where right here. We'll
Looking
see.
downfield, it's Bryant. And that pass will
Yeah.
be jarred loose on second
I knew that was
down.
gonna be
That
tough.
brings up third down. That last play, not what they had in mind, and they've got a long way to go to get it close to the goal line to pick up a first down. On third and long, try to convert through the air. And that's incomplete. A
good hit.
defender all over him, knocked the ball to the
Good
ground.
hit. We'll take the
Fourth
points
down
right here.
coming up. They'll try to get something out of this drive and kick the field goal here on fourth down.
All right, field goal's good.
It's good, and that was dead solid purpose.
Got to play smart.
And they'll
Just take the
push
points
that
when you
lead out
can.
a little further.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
Didn't find any
Oh, good
crease in
hit.
that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. James Madison sends the offense back onto the field. Trailing now by 17, David. This is an opportunity that they need to answer.
And down by 17, it's not panic mode yet. Like, I know we
Good
just gave up some
tackle.
points, and
Only
our
gaining
defense
2 yards
hasn't
right there.
played great. I think this offense can still be who they are and stay consistent.
No doubt, lots of football to go, but you do get the feeling this is the time of game where, you know, it could get bad. If you don't score and all of a sudden they get the ball back, they take it down.
And hit as he
another
threw,
empty drive.
picked off
He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play
by
was
Kevis
the fact
Thomas.
that they forced the turnover. So
Let's
guys,
go.
we'll get another look at this offense. Off play action on first down. Makes the catch. It's Green.
Ah, good
And a good
coverage.
job of coverage by that defense.
Good
Just
coverage.
a short pickup. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Makes the catch. It's Ware. Breaks into the open.
Good blocking.
They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down.
Good
Here's
play
this
right there.
offense with a fresh set of downs. Running back searching for a hole. And he is just engulfed at the line by this defensive tackle.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
Looking left.
Yeah.
QB's got to pick and choose their spots when they want to be really aggressive and try to fit.
That's
balls
on
in tight
me.
windows.
That was
Great
just a
job
bad
by
pass.
DB
I
making
thought
a
the
big
safety
play,
was gonna
getting the ball back to its offense.
gonna go upfield.
Leaves it with the back. Finds just a bit of room. He'll pick
That's
up
all
a
right.
couple
That's
from
on me.
the 11.
It's definitely too early to panic, but there's some bad feelings going on for this offense right now. You're way down on the scoreboard. I know we're still in the first half, but after that last play, it's pretty obvious. You can't run the ball. You're becoming a one-dimensional offense at a time when you need to be able to score some points. So either get it done through the air or you've got to be more physical up front.
Offense has it at the 28 on first down.
17. Look, I mean,
Back in motion.
you can really blame it on J.J. Bradley. He has 7 carries for 150 yards.
Headed quickly to the line.
We've been able to run the ball against him.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Pulls it in, it's Mason.
All right, timeout. We're going to take our first timeout there. We're going to send a blitz right here.
It'll take some work to get to the
and hope that they don't pick it up.
From the 30. From the gun, wants to pass.
Nice, timeout. Beautiful play.
Goes at the 24.
Beautiful play.
Signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play.
All right, we'll get the ball back with 2 timeouts remaining here for us.
Just needs a crack to get a return. Really explosive when he gets his hands on the ball, and he found a couple of crevices.
I was hoping to get around that dude.
Run out of bounds. Plenty of time to work. Not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. And a good solid pickup before the defense cuts him down.
3rd and 4.
The Eagles come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving.
I'm looking for a way right here.
Off play action. Quarterback now breaking the field. That's
nice.
In. It's Ware. He gets it down to the 30-yard line, and time is running short here in the first half. And the Eagles come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Not much running room there thanks to this.
We're going to take our final timeout right there.
The defense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts.
On defense, man, it helps you a lot when you can be a linebacker or a corner or safety, anybody, and you see the QB throw the football. Now I can break on the football right away and limit gains.
All right, come on the ball.
Right here
on the ball, on the ball, on the ball.
Down to the 16-yard line. It's 1st and 10.
And that's a first down for the offense.
Come on, hide the ball.
From the red zone, looking for a man. Snagged in the middle. It's Thompson. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall.
That sucks. That's okay, though. That's all right.
Connors in our halftime update.
Fellas, you've had yourselves a great broadcast so far today in Harrisonburg.
That is okay.
How can we begin our analysis of that first half without singing the praises of one of the elite backs in football?
Yeah.
Racking up
J.J. Bradley's been
on the ground,
carrying this team so far.
The occasional block. This kid is the total package. And if this defense doesn't adjust its strategy, he could be headed towards a career day.
Guys, James Madison ready to go back on the attack. They start this third quarter in a big hole, and they have to start climbing out right now.
And they're going to have to be really aggressive, Reese. Like this offense, when
good tackle over there.
Every possession means so much more. And if you look the other side, the defense, they haven't given much resistance.
Yeah, nothing has gone their way in the first half offensively. And you know now, based on how this defense is playing with their...
Nice. Pressure off the edge. And we get him for a sack.
Sack at the 20.
And if this offense wants to get back in the football
3rd
game,
and 15.
it starts up front. Like, they've got to do a better job of protecting their quarterback. A 3rd down and long situation coming up. They'll have another opportunity. They got to keep their quarterback upright.
And the
over the rim, 4th down. That's how you start the second half.
Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground.
Good coverage. Good coverage
Georgia
on that.
Southern has it back, ready to go to work on offense. looking for a gap. It's Bradley. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
When a running back has had as much success as this guy's had so far, listen, defense has got to cue in. They got to cue in to him. He's priority number 1, number 2.
Oh my
and number
goodness,
3.
dude!
That's
Their
a good
closing,
start to maybe turning this defense
their
around.
closing speed to even get the tackle is insane.
Grab behind the line. It's Green. Well, they were counting on winning the one-on-one battle. They got the completion.
Fourth down.
Yeah, and a lot of times, man,
We'll
that's
go
what
for
I do on a
this.
short yardage situation. 3rd and short, make my guy fall forward for a couple yards, try to get the first down.
Big tight end makes
Nice,
the
we
grab.
got it.
First down, still on his feet. That ought
We
to
got
be
it.
enough to move the chains and give Georgia Southern a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. And the Eagles in a good spot here with
J.J.
2nd
Bradley
and short.
just having a heck of a day so far.
To throw, it's Bryant. Makes the grab.
First down?
They knock
Yep,
him down,
got it.
but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. Georgia Southern really efficient on offense. Got it behind the line. It's Green. And he's brought down after a nice
First down
gain.
again.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Eagles kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. The give to the back.
Uh-oh. Bradley
Got enough
in for the
space.
touchdown.
Touchdown, Georgia Southern. And the punishment has been extended. No midseason concentration laps here in
Bradley.
Week 7 as they push out that lead.
And the running back gets his 2nd rushing touchdown of the game. You want to continue to feed this guy. You can tell he's got a nose for the end zone.
Honestly,
knows how
he
to get
should
in
have
there, knows how
at
to make
least
things happen.
1 or 2 more, but 1 or 2 more touchdowns. But
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25.
he's been doing a good
James
majority of the
Madison
work
sends
on the
offense
ground.
back onto the field. They've got a
Just
long road
being
ahead
able
of
to
them if they want to get back
rush through
into
the
this
tackles.
game, but they have to get to work on this
Good
drive.
tackle, by the way.
He
Good
is
tackle.
going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long.
Brings up 2nd down.
Wants to go up top. And the pass is
Incomplete,
incomplete,
high
thanks
pass.
to a big hit.
Well, you can see the mindset of this offense changing quickly. We're in the late in the 3rd quarter. They're
3rd down.
on the scoreboard. They've got to get aggressive. And they've got to throw the ball if they want a chance to win this game. But the defense knows it. It's going to be really hard for this quarterback now. The windows
Nice.
And
We
he
set the
will
quarterback
get home,
again.
and the quarterback goes
5th
down at the
sack of the
17.
game.
And the Dukes will try to pin them back with the punt. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Yet another punt on the way. Got to make sure that hamstring stays loose. He's been busy. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever
Okay.
yardage you can and help out the offense.
Let's just see if we can try and just tack on here.
Leaves it with the running back.
Oh,
Snuffed
wow.
out behind the line of scrimmage, and we have
Damn,
not seen
that's
much
our
of that.
first big
What a
loss
day
of the game.
he's had so far. A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. Fires to the tight end. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Defense trying to come up with a stop on 3rd and short from the 37. Looking downfield, it's Bryant.
Nice, Bradley with the middle. Great to tackle. First down.
Getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be first down. And the Eagles come to the line with a new set of downs. The give on the inside. Oh, he's got some space. Big pickup.
And that's going to be the end of
moving and give them a first down. They'll need to show urgency to
third
get
quarter.
another play off before the clock hits 0. We've reached the end of the period. Georgia Southern is on top. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. go, and it looks as if we are ready to play.
All right, Dakota, I will be right back. I gotta go take care of something real quick. Be right back. Okay, same here. Perfect timing then. Perfect timing.
So first down, we'll open up the final period. They'll ride the hot hand. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying
Alright, we are going to turn 2 clock on here.
Listen, the offensive coordinator's best
Turn 2
friend
clock
in the
on
red
here.
zone is the running game. Make guys commit near the line of scrimmage so I can throw behind. This defense is good.
We're going to try and kill
but
as
I'm
much
gonna
clock as
challenge them.
possible.
I'm going to try to be the more physical team. I love the play call. I think you keep running the football and stay physical.
If we have to, we'll settle for a field goal here.
Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. Shotgun snap, wants to throw it on 3rd.
Nice, first down, 1st and goal.
He steps out of bounds, but it'll be enough to give them a 1st and goal. So close to cashing it in for this offense. The give. Touchdown, Eagles.
J.J. Bradley in again.
6 more to the board with that trip to the house. They add on another one, and
Well,
they're
yeah,
about to push their
it's
record to 5-1.
honestly, it's
And
mainly
this always is
because
the
of
debate where you
J.J.
fall.
Bradley.
It's your job to stop
He's been
me,
kind of
or I should get conserved because this offense obviously
doing it all
has
this
had
game. I
themselves
think
a
he
day,
has
and apparently their day's not over. They're going to continue to keep
like 100
scoring,
and
and the defense better do
115,
something about it.
120 yards.
And he takes this from
Honestly,
inside
that's probably
the
not even
5.
close to where
Really
where,
disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and
where
make
he
a
is
stop
now.
at the 19. Guys, James Madison ready to go back on the attack. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory,
Nice,
hoping
let's
this
go.
drive will be more productive.
Yeah, and this offense has to find a way to run the football. They got to get more creative, whatever that looks like for this offense, something to jumpstart them because nothing really going on the ground.
Yeah, defensively, though, you got to give them credit, too, because they knew that physically they were going to
Look,
try
honestly,
to
I'm
be
going to give myself
challenged up
credit.
front.
You know,
That
I'm
was a
able
big
to,
MO for
like,
this offense
I
coming
know
into
that,
it, but the defense, they've risen to the occasion. Their front seven
that,
has dominated this entire game.
like, I'm just able to
On
read
3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep.
what the defense is going to do.
And couldn't quite find the crevice he needed to pick up the
That's
first
good for
down.
him, though. Good
The
stats.
Dukes line up to punt
Did you
it
sub
away.
in the backups for
They're
playing
up to
time?
half dozen kicks today.
Let me see.
Signals for the fair catch and
Let me see on that. Match. This will insert your backup to the. Okay, yeah. Let's do that.
and at the 40.
Let's do that. Good call on that.
Georgia Southern has
Gotta
it back,
give
and here comes the offense again.
the
This
starters
offense
rest
has
and
really been clicking in the
don't
game
really
so
want to
far,
force
Jesse.
him
No
to
doubt.
getting hurt.
Everything
So
their play caller
good
is
call
dialing
right there,
up.
Dakota.
These guys offensive.
Turning it on. They're ripping off chunks
Good
of
run by the
yardage to
backup
get
running
to the
back.
33.
Defensively, you'll take the slow death. You'll take 3, 4, 5 yards a pop, but you can't give up the massive plays. You got to do a better job containing the football, making them run the guys, and get them on the ground. For goodness sakes, this guy is fast, I know, but defensively, we got to swarm to the football and get him on the ground.
Got enough for the first.
Another good
Down,
run.
but he has
That's
enough
going to take us
move
down to the 2-minute
change.
warning.
Down to the 18-yard line. It's first
A
and 10.
heck of a game.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they have this game in hand right now. But we'll see just
A
how
heck of a
aggressive they
game.
want to be on offense.
If anybody
Now
deserves
inside the 20, first
the
and 10
MVP of
from
this
the
game,
18.
it has to be
They'll
JJ
keep it on
Bradley.
the ground to keep this clock moving.
100%.
He'll be hauled down just inside the 10.
100% has to
They're
be
trying to turn this into a score.
JJ Bradley.
Second down coming up on this red
We'll
zone
go over
opportunity.
stats as soon as this game's over with. Just to kind of give y'all an
Anderson
idea
with the
of
carry. He's brought
of what he
down at
actually
the
did on the
7-yard
ground,
line,
so.
and they are threatening to take it in.
Well, that's just tough, hard-nosed running. You need 1 yard to get. Let the running back figure it out.
3, 2, 1.
They'll use the running game on first and goal. He works his way all the way down to the 3.
All right,
The defense
we're gonna go
is reeling.
into
And the defense
Neil
is still
formation.
fighting. They haven't had the day that they dreamed of. But, you know, talking to the coaches coming to the game, like they thought they had a good plan. They'd be ready to attack and
GG's.
limit some of the damage this offense has done. They haven't done it today, though. They got to go back to the drawing board. Figure some
GG's.
things
Great
out.
game
This wasn't a
by
great
both the defense
After the stumble earlier
and the
this year,
offense.
a lot of
Look at
people
that.
wrote this team off.
JJ Bradley,
Searching for
player
spots on the
player
bandwagon
of the
again
game.
now.
Yeah,
179 on the ground,
and
and a couple of touchdowns.
and adjustments schematically to their personnel as well, and they've really now seemed to find.
We
a
will
nice
take that
rhythm.
all
And it's hard to
day
find that early
long.
this season, but the good teams figure out who they are, what they do well, and you can tell they're starting to get in a groove, figure out who does what well.
Weston
and
Bryan had a good
maximize
game
that
too,
in a
21 for
situation.
25.
That's going to do it from here for David Pollock and Jesse
194
Palmer. I'm
yards,
Rhys
1
Davis,
touchdown,
and
1
you've been
pick.
watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Rushing, obviously, JJ Bradley. 17 carries for 179 yards and 3 touchdowns. Receiving, Brian Green had 9 catches for 77 yards, 1 touchdown. And that's pretty much it. That's pretty much it. All right. Let's advance so we can see how far we move up in the rankings. We lost somebody, I think. Kevis Thomas, Sunbelt Defensive Player of the Week, had one pick and 2 pass deflections. JJ Bradley, Sunbelt Offensive Player of the Week, 17 carries, 179 yards, and 10 yards per carry. He had an outstanding game. So definitely deserved. Let's check out the Heisman. We're not on here. Which I I don't really, expect this to be honest with you. But it doesn't hurt to look. We are going to look at recruiting real quick. We got 25 hours. Ranked 8 now. I didn't get a chance to look at that, to be honest. I can look as soon as I get done with this. We'll do a soft sell. Okay, we're gonna get into this guy's top 5. So no worries there. We're going to give this guy a visit. This guy's gonna commit to us once we schedule him a visit, probably. Let's see. We're good on this guy. We offer now. We lost that athlete, that 3-star athlete, to UCF, which is fine. Let's see. Honestly, there's a realistic chance that we get every guy in here right now. So just going through real quick. Alright. I think we're good. Go ahead and get into this rivalry matchup. Georgia State versus Georgia Southern. Let's go ahead and get into it.
Is there anything that gets the juices flowing like a rivalry game? And our matchup is bitter. It has barbs and shots thrown on and off the field over the years. What a treat to be here in what is called the prettiest little stadium in America, home to the Georgia Southern Eagles in Statesboro. As we'll see a squad from the Sun Belt, the Georgia State Panthers, taking on last year's national champions, the Georgia Southern Eagles.
We are ranked 8th in the country now, yes. 8th in the country now.
We do use that term loosely. David Pollock from the University of Georgia and former Gator Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get down to the field.
We got a monsoon game. This should be fun.
From a couple of yards deep, he'll bring it out.
I know what I'm doing. I'm keeping the ball on the ground until I have to throw. Because
so Georgia State's offense will take the first swing of the game. And the adrenaline is pumping on overdrive in games
trust my guys
like this,
to,
and it's crucial to get your
last
emotions
rain
under
game was
control.
rough. Yeah, it was. That's honestly, that's what I'm nervous about.
Errors, and you've got to limit the penalties because those will kill you, Bob.
All right.
And you got to come out under control. It means so much.
Nice pressure off the edge, and we sack him. First play of the game on defense.
To start with, and it's getting worse now. The defense gets a sack. They're getting aggressive up the field. They get to the QB, and they're sending a message.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside.
Nice, we read that.
And he never had a chance.
All over that. 3rd and 17.
And that play shows you really what this defense is about. It's a difficult one to attack. They're really good. One of the best in the country. They come at you from all angles. So I'm interested to watch. How do you mix up the play calling? How do you keep the defense off balance?
No.
That was
a pick six, and he dropped it.
Disaster that would have been to throw a pick on the opening drive. Instead, it's 4th down. He gets the first one off, and he was busier than he hoped in that loss last week, being called on 5 times. And you make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt unit.
J.J. Bradley last week, backfield brilliant, 179 yards and 3 touchdowns on the ground. Let's see if he can carry that momentum into this week.
Basically, he just ran wild through the defense.
He made that defense look silly. Out out in the open field. He was making people miss, breaking tackles, scoring touchdown after touchdown.
Overthrew him.
This offense has vowed to find new ways
Overthrew
to
him.
get him the football. So we're going to see something else that we haven't seen before because of this guy's unique talent in this one. Dave.
Yeah, and the defense, all eyes on him. That will be the main focus. More guys
Oh,
in the box.
I
wonder if it opens up the play action game and the perimeter throws.
That stuck them on player else. That probably would have been a big play.
They know he is the man.
That probably would have been a big play.
Priority number one.
It's now 1st and 10 from the 24-yard line. Finds his tight end. And the defense has that one
that's
well
fine.
covered. Just a short
That's
gain
fine.
there.
Nice catch by the big target. Those big tight ends, you can tell in football, are just becoming more and more of a weapon on every single team.
Unloads to the right. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flag.
That's okay.
3rd down. We'll see if they go back
That
to
is
the
okay.
air after
3rd
the
down.
incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. Got it
Nice.
in the middle.
Where?
It's
Over the middle. 1st down.
And
And more. Touchdown.
Touchdown, Eagles! They can use this first score to
Let's
sort
go.
of set the tone, guys, in
What a
this
play.
rivalry matchup.
Man, doesn't this feel good to come out, score early, get the crowd involved, get the nerves out of the way, Palmer, when you're playing in a big rivalry game.
Yeah, and I feel like momentum's always a big thing in any game, but in rivalry games, it's that much more important because everybody is going to feed off that first score now.
Guys, the Georgia State offense returns to the field. Looking for a man. It's Dyer. Here's a heat. Bought a little time. Lets it go.
Hit him.
Quickly
Let's
to the
go.
tight end. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. So now it's 2nd and long. They'll toss it to the outside on the left.
Damn,
And
one of my
this
guys
will
just
be
got laid
stopped
out.
for no gain.
I don't know who that was.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anywhere.
3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it.
That's a pick.
And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down.
Could have been a pick, but
Georgia State will
we'll
send
take
out
the
the
pass
punt unit.
deflection.
This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. A low line drive and not his best work.
Not the best
Really
kick.
good job by the
or
coverage
best
team
punt.
to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play.
Not the best punt.
Georgia Southern has it back, ready to go to work on offense. On that last drive, defense had no idea what was happening. Run
Okay.
or pass,
Yeah, we
they
got
wound
blown
in
up.
the end zone, Jesse.
Yeah, you saw the
Blown up right
experience
there.
of this offense that last drive, too, on that touchdown. Everybody on the same page. These guys have repped these plays over and over in practice and in games, and it's working there.
Yeah, so I got to find a way to disrupt it. I got to find a way to maybe be more aggressive,
All
maybe
right.
blitz, mess up this rhythm they got going.
They're facing a 3rd down. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play.
I try to get
And
it to
Davis
X.
got him at the 27.
I think
Georgia
that's
Southern
Terry
brings on the
Thompson.
punt team.
That
3 and out,
sucks.
they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Signals for the fair catch and hauls it in just shy of the 30. They'll put the ball in play from their own 30-yard line. The gift to the back. Right there to
Nice,
stop
we're
him,
there.
and that'll be a loss of 3. Not what they had in
We're
mind
there.
to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Back to throw. It's Dyer. Under fire. Can't make the connection.
Nice,
The
under pressure,
there
made him
caused the
throw it away.
There's a lot of QBs that when they get hit and when they get hurried and when they get pressured, they become very average. Really nice job by the defense pressuring the quarterback.
He's got
Good
an open
play.
man. Great pickup as they'll keep
Good
this
play,
drive
good play,
moving,
good
and
play.
they've got it at the 45. Georgia State ready to go with another 1st and 10. Looking for room. It's Murray. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one.
Good
Somehow
tackle.
it's 2nd and 7.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's 1st down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little...
There he goes.
Good.
An explosive play
That was
in the
just good
running
blocking.
game as he's
Nothing I
got
could do
the
there.
1st down. And the Panthers are moving quickly down the field.
All right, end of one.
Guys, we've reached the end
7
of the
to
quarter.
7.
Georgia Southern has the lead.
I mean, sorry.
1 period in the books.
7
Let's
to
take a look
0.
at the stats.
Potentially 7 to 7.
So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. Out of the gun to give to the back.
Nice, we read that. We read that.
And they knock him down behind the line. A loss of 1. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys, and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be.
Nice, we're there.
You could tell the defense, everyone was right
Third
where
down.
they're supposed to be.
3rd and 15.
Really nice job by the defense that time, getting a stop. They've been really good so far in this one, shutting this guy down, not letting him break out. You've got the lead. It's tight, though. And you know the opponent is going to keep trying to run it. So can you keep this up?
Incomplete.
Here in
Good
the second
hit.
half on defense? That's the question.
4th down.
Georgia State will send out the punt unit. Able to keep them from getting a return, and the ball goes
All right,
out
we'll
of
be
bounds.
starting
They're
from the
gonna mark it
19-yard
right
line
around the
here.
20. Georgia Southern has it back, and here comes the offense again. They missed an opportunity to extend this lead the last time they had it, Jesse.
Yeah, they got to be able to regain that momentum, right? Go back to what was working earlier on in this one. And
All right,
to me,
that's
that
fine.
starts with being
Just
the more physical team.
take
I
the-
definitely agree.
just
Being
go ahead and
more
take the
physical
yards when you
team,
can get 'em.
Understanding the situation of the game, you're still winning. You got the football back. Now put a nice drive together and execute.
Quick step and go. He gets it past the first down marker, and
Let's go.
Really nice job to set up that screen and move the sticks. New set of downs after the completion.
Big game by Bradley right there off the screen.
Caught in the backfield, it's Green. Breaks into the open. And he'll ramble to the 34.
What a spin.
He's finally knocked down.
So difficult because my eyes tell me as a defensive guy, he's handing it off. The offensive line's block and run. I got to go get it. Quarterback pulls it, throws it to the right. It's kind of like that hidden hat game. Like, where's the ball? I'm always trying
Good
to
block,
find
first down.
Guided out of bounds at the 22. A good play for this offense as they are threatening to score. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Got it in the middle, it's Ware.
When these wide receivers work the middle of the field, so much of this is feel. Understanding where the holes are in the zone or understanding how to get leverage on a man. And these wide receivers are dangerous nowadays because they do it so fast and see that so
They
quick
read
and
that.
make those plays.
They were all over
He's
that.
going to lose a yard on that one. They've got it right on the edge of the red zone, but they face a 3rd and long. Gets it out quickly. They'll make the stop about
short.
of the first down. They'll have
Short
to
of the
settle
first
for a
down.
field goal attempt.
All right, field goal's good.
It's good. Easy call for the refs. And now
I'm gonna eat some more talk for a second. You're good.
Hey, listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I
You
feel about
are
kickers.
good.
Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
looking for an alley from inside his own 10. And the
Oh, good
coverage
tackle.
team able to make the tackle. Georgia State takes over, ready to send out the offense. They really need to find a way to generate some kind of offense down 10-0. One man in the backfield, and he gets it.
Good tackle.
That is a big win for this defense.
Loss of 3.
Right.
That's going to take us to the 2-minute warning.
Whistle blows. We are at the 2-minute timeout, and man, oh man, could these guys use a score to cut into this lead. Looking for a man. It's Dyer. Pocket breaking down.
Nice. Timeout.
Snowed under. Sacked at the 7. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Oh,
Incomplete.
that deep ball was
Yep,
right
incomplete.
on the money. You just have to make that catch. Georgia State will send out the punt unit. Doesn't say much for your
We'll take
drive
it.
when you're looking forward to the punt. He'll field the punt and see what he can get. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over. But they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes.
He's blocking it.
He's going to run it.
Just hold on to the ball.
Inside the 30, they'll mark it at the 28. It's first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
We really need to find a dual threat quarterback. Because
to the air on first down. Quarterback now on the run, still looking. That's caught. It's Green.
I don't mind Weston Bryan, you know, but
21-yard line.
at the exact same time, it's like
the Eagles with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving.
He's not really a fast runner, you know what I'm saying?
Motion from the wide receiver. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. He's brought down, but it'll be enough.
All right, first down. We'll take that.
Hard-earned yards, man. You got to get these first downs any way you can. And sometimes it's not going to be easy, and you can't just do it conventionally handing it off. This offense is going to have to be creative. Football's a game of inches, and you just got to
what a play!
Give yourself an advantage.
Oh my goodness!
Really well, will they dial up on 2nd and 8?
I did not expect him to catch that. What a play!
Looking for space. It's Bradley.
Uh-oh.
Oh, he's got some space.
Bradley makes a man miss and powers in for the touchdown.
They are seizing control and taking away hope as they push out the lead in this weekend showdown.
Well, this offense is clicking. They've been doing it all first half, running the ball, throwing the ball. They add insult to injury with another touchdown here right before teams go into the tunnel. This defense, guys, they have got to find some answers, and they've got to regroup here at halftime.
From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic.
17-0 with 45 seconds to go.
Here we go.
There's a chance that we could get the ball back here, but I don't know.
Buying some time.
Welcome to the frustrating.
All right, Georgia State takes the timeout.
The guy at the quarterback spot.
They're first of the half.
Down, get positive yards, makes the defense have to account for him every single play.
Nice. Timeout.
And they get him down at the 14-yard line.
We'll take timeout of our own here.
By the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains.
3rd and 16. Cover the middle. And picked off. A perfect timing user pick. And we get the ball back. We get the ball back.
They'll open this drive and snap it from the 44.
Carlos Minner with the interception.
It's Bryant. Right on the money. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a
all right, come on the ball. We got to try and save this timeout.
And the Eagles moving quickly to the line. Looking to throw on first down.
No shot, right? Oh my goodness.
And with the interception, he'll take it over. Touchdown, Panthers.
What an incredible individual effort by that big
That is
fella.
unfortunate.
It's funny, I've been hearing more and more about how these D linemen are the best athletes on the field. What do you think?
I present to you Exhibit A. Look at the big
That's
fella.
unfortunate.
Not only does he make the catch, okay, so I can be a DB, I can be a wide receiver, I can catch it. I got the ball in my hands. Guess what else I am? I'm a running back. I take that thing all the way back to the house. Exhibit A, the best
All right,
athletes
we're not gonna do nothing stupid here. We're just gonna run the ball out, or run the rest of this clock out.
They'll go to the ground. Really nice job to squirt his way up to the 31.
All right, that's halftime. 17-7 at the half. Not terrible.
Ready to start things here in the second half. Georgia State
not terrible.
To kick it away. He'll start the return inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19.
They are pressing the hell out of me. I might take the deep shot right here on the one-on-one with Perry.
Looking downfield on first down. He hurls one deep down the left side.
Nice, good call.
And he picks up a huge chunk of yards on that.
Good call right there. I seen the one-on-one, man-to-man.
And this offense showing off the explosiveness, the big play down the field. This is so big because what it makes defenses do to react now. Now you scare them. Now you make them drop back a little bit. So that big passing play opens up this whole offense.
Knocked down after a 3-yard gain to the 25.
Good run.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Yeah.
He's going to lose a yard on that one.
You just got to wonder
Sean
how
Porritt
frustrated this guy is, especially
injured.
after the success he
That's
had
not
their
good.
last game out, but just nothing going in this one. He has not been able to get himself into a rhythm. There's been way too much penetration up front defensively. They've been able to stop him in his tracks.
Nice, first down.
That'll be enough for a first down.
First down. Bruce ribs. That'll be fine.
The defense has got to be able to make a play at some point here in the
Could be a lot
second half.
worse.
You're down 2 possessions. You need to steal a possession badly. You need to have a takeaway. The coverage is going to have to be way tighter than on that last throw.
Good
Otherwise,
hard run
this
by
offense is
J.J.
gonna
Bradley.
go
That's going to make it first and
Georgia
goal.
Southern will have it now, first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And
Let's
he
go.
takes it in
Touchdown.
for a score. Touchdown, Eagles! Now they've got
That's
a
how you
little
respond
breathing room. They are in firm control
off a
of this
weird
game,
play.
guys, but you
We'll take
never
that.
want to let up in a rivalry game.
because it only takes one play. We know how much of a factor momentum can be in these types of rivalry games, David, so this game's still far from over.
And this is where my leadership and my experience comes into play. When you got guys that
No
have
way.
been through these
Get him.
fires, been through these rivalry games, you know the swings happen quick. Now you got to swing it back your way.
Guys, the Georgia State offense returns to the field.
All right.
After giving up that score, now it's incumbent on this offense to kind of get a back and forth going, Jesse, in this game.
They got to put some points on the
Good
board
play.
here. There's obviously a lot of football to go, so it's not necessarily panic time just yet, but I'm getting the ball into the hands of my best playmakers on this drive.
I hear you, Jesse, but not panic time. Have you seen my defense? I mean, I'm not trusting them to get a lot of stops, so it puts a lot of pressure on this offense.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. Unloads to the wideout. And that
should have been a
caused
pick.
by the big hit on first down.
Should have
Second
been
down
a
coming.
pick.
Working well behind the sticks on second down. Wants to throw. It's Dyer. And that's
Good
where
hit.
ball
Jar the ball loose,
incomplete.
incomplete.
That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming. Boy, guys, they got off to a great start with that big first play on this drive, but now a couple of incompletions leaves them in a hole. They're setting up the screen. He's close to the first down, but they're going to
gonna be
mark
2
him
yards
just a little short. And now on fourth down, they'll
All right,
try
come on,
a
let's
field
blot
goal.
this, please.
This one will be a 45-yard attempt, and he'll kick it from the left side.
And
Leg and kept it just
off the
straight enough
upright.
to use that
Okay.
right upright to get it through.
I thought he
Now
missed it.
down 2 touchdowns, 24-10.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive.
I thought for
nice
sure he missed
job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
Nice job by
Okay.
the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Georgia Southern has it back, ready to go to work on offense. They took advantage of outstanding field position the last time they had it, and now they'll have a little more work to do to get on the...
Breaks the tackle. Breaks 2.
Past the
And
50.
Green is going to the house.
The tag.
Touchdown.
Eagles. He got a step and just dusted the field.
Georgia Southern. What a play.
When that receiver got free, it was all over.
And it's so nice to have a receiver
Ryan
like this
Green.
because you pad my stats. I like those long touchdown passes.
Stiffed
where I
armed
just threw it
a
really
few
short,
people.
and he did the rest of the work.
And the extra
And took it to
point
the house.
is through, and the lead balloons to 21. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Nice job executing all of the defense as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Georgia State takes over, ready to send out the offense.
All right, third quarter.
Trailing by 3 touchdowns. If you're going to get back in it, David, the time to start is right now.
Got to start now. Defense giving up points.
We are up big.
Possession again. The offense is going to have to score. And Jesse probably
2 minutes to go.
Yeah, you got to go tempo. You're going to have to try to fit in as many plays as you can throughout the rest of this game. But I think more than that, you got to eliminate.
Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. Makes the grab inside.
What a play. Wow.
A giant chunk of
I did not.
There and there down to the 24.
I did not expect that.
Has them in business just outside the red zone. It's 1st and 10. On the run, it's Murray. They'll knock him down for a loss.
We're all over that.
I got to be honest, I am shocked at just how well the
all
defense
over
has played in this game, especially stopping the run. We talked about statistically how they've struggled this season, but they have put the clamps down in this one, and they're
Loss
just
of
playing
one.
with a ton of intensity.
It's going to be 3rd down and 13.
Yeah, that's kind of surprising.
With under a minute to play in the third quarter.
Run the football against a defense that's been susceptible against the run throughout the season, but this offense just can't find a way to get it going, and I'm surprised, but now what's your counterpunch? How are you going to get the ground game
good
going?
hit.
So
4th
far,
down.
Not a lot of success.
They'll play it safe and try for 3. After the earlier field goal, they'll try again, this time a 43-yard attempt.
And he nailed it this time, right down the middle.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
And it'll
be a
touchback. The ball will come
We're going to turn 2 clock on.
Line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Gives it on the option. So runs
1st
like
down.
that can really help
short.
your field position as they're up at the 35.
All right, 3 quarters down, 1 to go. 31 to 13.
Let's see how they start the final period here on 2nd down.
31 to 13. We have just flat out dominated so far.
And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. The Eagles have a lot of options on
we got
2nd
6
and
minutes to kill.
They'll leave it with him. And they'll spot it at the
1st down.
and that'll be plenty for the 1st down.
By Bradley.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Here's the handoff. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming
Gain
up.
of 2.
And when you're down later in the football game, you got to start taking some chances. And that was a beautiful run.
Easy peasy.
blitz. Great job playing the
Yeah,
probability,
I mean,
understanding it might be a run to run some clock, and they guess right, and they make a big
I don't
play
ever
for this defense.
go into these games thinking I'm going to blow them out, because these AI teams could really throw you for a loop. So we just have gotten lucky with some of the play calling and all that stuff. So
can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Receiver wasn't ready for the throw.
That could have been a pick 6. That could have been a pick 6.
Right away makes the decision, but maybe his footwork wasn't a little bit good, and the pass wasn't where he wanted to put that thing. I know that.
And the incomplete
flag?
pass on 3rd down, but there is
it's on
a
us.
flag on the field. We'll see
It's
what
on
that's
us.
about.
Ineligible player downfield.
So the penalty
Or
will not be
illegal
enforced.
man
Defensive
downfield,
line
whatever you
stands
want
on
to
the
call it.
result of the play. Georgia
Whatever you
Southern
want to call
brings
it.
on the punt team.
All right, we'll punt.
This will
That's
be
fine.
the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And good work.
Oh,
by the
good
team
hit.
to knock down the return man.
Good hit. I am not repeating that comment, Dakota. But I get what you
Again
mean.
to the
Yeah.
tailback. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
I get what you mean.
Georgia State jumps back to the line.
And it's another tackle for loss for this defense. I'll tell you, they came into this game knowing they had to shut this guy down. He's one of the best in the nation, and they've given him the ball a bunch. He's just had nowhere to run, and I don't think anybody expected him to struggle as much as he had so far in this game.
Just a short pass to the tight end.
4th and 11.
That's a really good tackle there.
They're obviously going to go for it.
Still making the play.
We just got to be ready for it.
On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. Pressure coming. Floating away.
No way.
He's
Get him.
Take off. Keeps it himself and gets the first.
Oh my.
And he gets enough to move the chains.
How did he break out of that?
To a stop. The Panthers. Line it up on 1st and 10. Back to pass, it's Dyer. Throws for the tight end. Complete downfield. Oh, what a big play for this offense as they get it to the 33-yard line. Clock stops, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense looking for anything to cut into this big lead. With the 1st down, they'll put it in play from the 33. Looking to throw on 1st down. Catch in the middle, it's Hughes. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running. Wants to throw on 1st down. Here comes the heat. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to fight another play.
And this is always the time in the game where coaches are absolutely watching. Like, which one of my guys mail it in and quit? And if you're the quarterback, man, you've been sacked a few times. You've turned the football over. Like,
he's going for the goal line. Powers through. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one.
I like the aggressiveness by this defense. You've got to play tight on the wide receivers. There's not a lot of space on the field. You've got to be aggressive, and you've got to make tackles.
Turning to the running game here on 3rd and goal. Fighting his way for every inch, but he still needs a few more. He stops short of the goal line. Wants to go up top. Unleashes to the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia State. Fired in from the red zone for the score.
The one thing you know about this offense, they're going to keep fighting, right? They're down on the scoreboard right now, but they're trying everything they can. Nice job there, finding a way to score that touchdown. And listen, we've seen crazier things happen before in college football. This thing ain't over until there's zeros on the clock.
And he did make that extra point, no issue with the treacherous footing. When you're trying to protect the lead, you just simply cannot have a personal foul penalty at this stage in the game. And a few anxious moments, but the hands team is able to fall on it. Big time play by the defense. He'll lose 4. Smart move to keep it on the ground. This freshman makes the stop after a short gain. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. They'll be perfectly content to go right back to the ground here on 2nd
Sorry about that, Dakota. I was AFK. I was just kind of letting it
play
play on its own.
Tackle, but still not a whole lot of running room. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break.
Wonder if they.
They've got to come up
I
with
wonder
a
if they
big
like
play
T.
on this 3rd and long. Off the RPO, fire right, trying to convert. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a 3rd down stop. Georgia Southern brings on the punt team.
All right, we're gonna punt. We're gonna punt and just. I was hoping I'd get some bad spin off that.
They can't corral it. It goes into the end zone. It'll come out to the 20.
All right, we'll play cover 4 here. I mean, they're down by 11.
Looking to throw, it's Dyer. Oh, they're after him. Fighting off the defender.
No way he breaks that. Keep them from scoring. Yeah, I'm going to try.
Second down, clock's running.
I'm going to try. This game's far from over, so. This game's far from over. J.J. Bradley is out for this game with a foot fracture. That's nice. I'm being completely sarcastic when I say that. That is not good.
In the gun and looking to throw on third down. Oh, they really could have used
Incomplete.
That. Their physical pass defense, it brings up a fourth down.
Incomplete.
No signs of any kind of kicker as they'll leave the offense out there to try to move those chains. On fourth down, they'll pass for it. Converts on fourth down.
They got it.
Works his way out to the 33-yard line before he's pushed out of bounds. And this
all right, 37 seconds. They got one timeout left. No way.
Shoved out of bounds after a big game.
Damn.
They'll mark it at the plus 42. The Panthers just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. They're going to go right back to him on first down. And
all right.
there was nowhere to go. Just
timeout for Georgia State. Their final timeout of the half.
Stop the clock. Back to pass on second down. Hauls it in. And he'll be brought down. IndyCar tempo as they head to the line for this third down play. Clock running.
All right, 15 seconds. Time still running.
First through the air. Throws toward the end zone.
Are they going to give me for illegal contact? They are, bro. They are.
Let's see what the official says.
Pass interference.
So the pass interference in the end zone will have the ball placed at the 2.
Oh my goodness. That's
3
going to...
yards. First down for the offense after that
Come
penalty.
on, 8 seconds. Just, come on.
They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. Short gain on the play before he slides.
And Dero, let's go. We kept them out of the end zone.
Number 6 looks as if they're going bowling, guys.
And that's a good moment for this squad, right? Like, you start every season, you have big goals. It usually starts with your conference
We kept them out of the end zone.
Winning a
Let's
national
go.
championship, maybe. Going to the playoffs. Everybody has different goals, but getting to a bowl is always sweet, and this team's eligible.
All right, we're going to advance the week to see where we're at, and then that'll be it. Nice, we got a 3-star linebacker. Joshua 04, defensive player of the week. No picks, 2 pass deflections and 3 tackles. And we're up to, wait, we went back a spot. We're back to 9. We are back to the 9 spot. So, but that's going to do it for me. I appreciate you guys watching, and, yeah, but honestly, there's so many factors that go into it. So, but that's going to do it for me. I appreciate you guys watching, tuning in. And be sure to tune in tomorrow for Carolina Panthers rebuild tomorrow at 4. And then we'll be back here on Thursday with another episode of this. And we'll see if we can continue the momentum. So, appreciate you guys watching, and we'll catch you tomorrow. Peace.